Hello everyone, I am Vivi and welcome! Clive N Wrench is an upcoming single-player 3D platformer inspired by the likes of Jak and Daxter, Spyro the Dragon, and Banjo-Kazooie even. The game will take you through an adventure with Clive the Rabbit and Wrench the Monkey. According to its publisher, Numbskull Games, your adventure will take you through time and space in a magical 1950s fridge, all on a quest to undo Clive's cousin Nancy's mistake and ultimately thwart the tyrannical Dr. Docus. Clive N Wrench is set to release on the 24th of February digitally worldwide. The game is coming to multiple platforms. We have Steam and GOG, which refers to PC with optimized full controller support and keyboard mouse, PS4, PS5, and Nintendo Switch. As for physical, yes, it is confirmed for both Standard and Collector's Edition. This applies for PS4, PS5, and the Switch. However, keep in mind all physical editions are planned to release a couple days later for the US and Canada, the 28th to be specific. In Europe, the date remains the same as digital. For those wondering about the differences between the PS4 and PS5 versions, creator and lead developer Rob Wass at DinosaurBytes stated, PS5 runs at a higher frame rate, with slightly better draw distance, higher resolution, and more dynamic lighting. As for why the game's not coming to Xbox, Wass explained that there were budget constraints. For that reason, they mainly stuck with the most requested platforms. So, about these two different editions, Physical Standard comes with a Special Moves mini booklet, basically a throwback to 3D platformers from back then. The Collector's Edition will include a sticker magnet of the fridge, that's what we use to travel through time in the game, full-color game manual with tips and tricks, 16 collectible art cards, and an original soundtrack CD. Now, by visiting Numbskull's official website, you can find a list of stores with available pre-orders for both editions. Pre-orders in Europe are also available on the eShop, with 15% off until launch day. This deal also recently became available for the US eShop. In terms of levels this game will bring to the table, we'll go through 11 distinct worlds, each with their own boss. Some level themes include Prehistoric Ice Age, Christmas-themed even, wow! Ancient Egypt, the Wild West, Industrial, Spooky, and many more. Since we've entered the Year of the Rabbit, the team showcased a level centered around ancient China very recently. All abilities in the game are unlocked from the get-go, giving players flexibility, allowing them to figure out their best playstyle. The game offers a speedrun mode under the options menu. A timer appears on screen and allows the player to see how fast they can beat a level. One of the collectibles in this game is the Ancient Stone. Some are more straightforward, others are harder to find, and some are unlocked via side quests. Game will feature Easter eggs and a special cameo. If you're interested in more info, Numbskull published a gameplay preview going more in depth about the features of this game. There will be a link in the description box below. If you were unaware, Clive N Wrench was delayed twice. The game was first planned for winter 2020. It was originally planned for Steam and the Nintendo Switch, both physical and digital. Now on August 14th, 2020, Numbskull made an official statement stating the release was pushed to early 2021. Rob Wass at DinosaurBytes went on to retweet it with a quote reassuring fans that the game simply needed a bit more time. Then the pandemic happened, and here we are now, the game finally releasing this month. Lastly, Clive N Wrench is a project that dates back all the way to 2011. This game has been 12 years in the making. If you visit DinosaurBytes' channel, you can see a whole list of videos from way back then, uploaded by creator and lead developer Rob Wass. You can tell just how many redesigns and tweaks this game has gone through over the years. Demos were even available here and there. Back then it was all about Clive and his jetpack. It slowly turned into Clive N Wrench. It's incredible to see how far this game has come. Back in 2014-2015, the game went through 2 Kickstarters. Both sadly never reached the pledge goal. You can still find old photos and videos from these Kickstarters, along with a bunch of development updates, be it gameplay, music implementation, design tweaks, it's all there. The game was originally planned for PC, Mac, Wii U, and Linux. When a Patreon was launched in 2017, Rob Wass reiterated how he'd been working on this project since 2011, explained how he collaborated with very talented individuals, and how he mostly worked on the project solo in his spare time. Fast forward, a deal with Numbskull Games was made. The plan was to release this on PC and Switch digitally and physically only. Switch back then had a badge edition planned. Due to a number of factors, that edition pretty much got discontinued. The Collector's replaces it. If by any chance you pre-ordered that former edition back then, you can try checking for updates on that pre-order, as each retailer has a different way of handling things. What we do know, finally, the game's set to release on the 24th this month, both standard and collector's edition. Alas, this is it for the video. What do you think of Clive N Wrench? Were you aware of this project through the years? Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments section below. As always, a big massive thanks to my supporters on Patreon. It means so much. I greatly appreciate it. For you viewers, thank you for tuning in, and yeah, I've been Vivi, and until next time.